Okay, this is Slapped Ham, and for a long time I've thought that these paranormal accounts were basically just trying to cover up and control a certain narrative. Now, the biggest one being to actually portray a lot that goes on that they don't know what it is, the fallen angels, but they assume it's God, and we do think it's God. They're scared of the orbs, you know that. The fallen angels don't like the orbs. They try and say it's them, but interesting that in the haunted buildings we see orbs. Sometimes is that God's force keeping things under control at those places, or is it what they are? I've heard that these little orbs can project holograms when they're taking, and that's what the actual thing we're seeing. And that would actually give more credence to why people in the government even and all these different research groups that were into haptic holographics. Holograms you can feel and touch. Interesting, huh? You might not have known this, but Thomas Massey, the companies he owned, I've been told, I haven't confirmed it myself, were into this type of research. And so it goes that way. The transhumanists have seen that this Epstein thing is going to sink their aspirations. So, we'll see. But they definitely aren't against the wars. They get to use all their tech and, yeah. Anyways, while you listen to the way that he phrases this, it's infuriating because they did find big names and they found the stuff he's going to say, proving black magic, dark magic, witchcraft. But it's so insulting that this guy would try and phrase it like this.
When the Epstein files were unsealed, most people expected names, powerful names, political names, instead buried in thousands of pages of dry legal text.
Instead, so what he's going to go into next is like the whole men that stare at goats, bending spoon stuff. That is real. But instead, this guy needs to be checked for pedophilia.